Roll.
Don't get punched in the face.
There you go. Hop on my back. So we're going to start seated today. Okay? We're going to work through some back defense. If he's got his seat belt, however we ended up here, he's controlling with his bottom hand. That way if I peel that one off, he can immediately start trying to kill me, right? So instead, I'm going to worry about the arm that's going to try to kill me. My I don't know, whatever arm he's got underneath, that arm for me is going to get thumb inside here. Okay, so I can control his arm and I can control the inside of his arm. My second hand is going to come over the top and I'm going to keep that arm as far away from my neck as I can. Right? Now he's going to try to keep it up on my shoulder. I'm going to try to fight it and we're going to get in this weird little battle. You see how his head automatically came to the other side and he started pushing my head with his head. That's a good thing for him. For me, I'm trying to fight that, right? Being bald helps because like you get like this little 5 o'clock shadow. It really sucks for him. Okay? So I'm going to push against his head. I'm pulling that arm away. Now, who can tell me which way I want to fall? I need words.
To your right. You want to fall away from the choke.
Okay? Which arm is going to choke me?
His right.
Correct. So that means I fall to my left. Right? Now, what's the next step?
Get your head to the
Shove your
mat.
butt out. Turn your hips.
Okay, next. So, can he still choke me if I turn my hips? Okay? If instead I were to put my head on the ground, can he still choke me?
No.
Okay, so which one's my priority?
Head on the ground.
What's the first rule?
Don't die.
All right, so once I get to that side, I'm going to get my head to the ground. Do I need to hold on to his arm anymore?
Nope.
Go ahead and choke me, Derek. Squeeze. Yep, go ahead. Wouldn't it be embarrassing if I died right now? Go ahead and choke. Go ahead and choke. Go ahead and choke. He can't switch his arms because I'm laying on that one. Right? So, I'm going to fall to that side. I'm going to get my head to the ground. Now, yes, I'm going to dig my feet in the ground, shrimp my hips, turn my hips to the sky. Okay? You see how his foot is almost outside my leg. Right? So instead, I'm just going to step out. Okay? Shrimp my hips again. Now, as my hips start to leave his knee on the bottom there, I'm keeping my hips up off the ground. He can try to hook my leg. I've got an inside arm. If I don't have to worry about his arm anymore, then I can start dealing with his leg. So when he's trying to hook me here, I'm just going to grab that leg and move it out of my way. Okay? I'm going to continue to shrimp. I'm holding on to his arm, keeping my weight on his arm so he can't come up on top of me. And as soon as I make space, I turn into him. Right? My ribs are on his ribs. My front leg is going to shrimp underneath my bottom leg. And I come up on top. Okay? The entire time I'm keeping my ribs on their ribs. Okay? So that they can't come up on top of me. What tends to happen is we get almost out and the person who's on the back realizes I'm losing position. So they try to scramble on top. As long as my weight stays on them, they can't go. Yes? More time. Hooks. Don't die. Don't die. Now I can worry about escaping. Get out. Okay, he's keeping his foot in there. Fine. Sometimes I just gotta slap it. Get it out of my way. Get my foot outside his foot. Move my hips, move my hips. My weight is on his arm. I'm not gonna take it off there. As soon as I get my hips pointed at the sky, control that leg. Switch my hips. Questions? Simple enough? 1, 2, 3.